Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Marilyn, and I'm here to talk about a topic that has dramatically reshaped our discussions about privacy and government surveillance, the Snowden effect. Over the next few minutes, I'll explain how Edward Snowden's revelations have influenced public opinion, policy, and technology all around the world. So let's start with an overview of what we mean by the Snowden effect. This term refers to the significant impact that Edward Snowden's discoveries had on global surveillance practices and the public's understanding of privacy. Snowden, a former NSA contractor, he made headlines when he leaked classified documents that showed the scale of government surveillance programs. In this presentation, we'll see exactly who he is, why he decided to come forward, and what these revelations mean in the context of national security versus individual privacy. And now I'll be discussing the revelations themselves on this slide. A number of important surveillance systems, including PRISM and XKeyscore, were made public by Snowden's leaks, allowing intelligence services to gather and examine huge amounts of data, both locally and abroad. The extent of this monitoring was shocking, as it involved tracking millions of regular people all across the world, not just a select few suspects. The government, public representatives, and media all responded quickly to the revelation of these facts. A global discussion concerning how to strike a balance between personal privacy and national security arose as governments everywhere were compelled to face the realities of these said programs. And now we'll take a look at the impact on society. Snowden's revelations did more than just expose hidden operations. They drastically altered public opinion. People began to doubt the scope of these government surveillances and demanded more and more transparency and accountability. This shift in popular attitude resulted in significant changes to the law. One example I'll give here is the USA Freedom Act, which was enacted to reduce some of the previously used mass data collecting strategies. Also, the technology industry acted very quickly. Major corporations such as Apple and Google improved their encryption methods and security features in response to growing consumer demand for safer communication routes. This increased emphasis on cybersecurity is more than just preserving data, but people say it is also about protecting the individuals. And one of the most persistent debates happening even to this day centers on the role of whistleblowers. Some see Snowden as a hero, a courageous guy who exposed government overreach, while others view him as a traitor who endangered national security by releasing classified information. This debate highlights a broader ethical dilemma. How do we exactly strike a balance between ensuring national security and protecting individual privacy? The issues raised by Snowden's actions continue to resonate today, influencing ongoing discussions about surveillance, digital privacy, and government transparency. His legacy is shown in the way that policies and public opinions continue to change. And here are the works cited page, and here are the resources that I've used for this presentation. Thank you all so much for listening.